Martial arts ace Shang-Chi stands up to the past he thought he cleared out behind when he's drawn into the net of the strange Ten Rings organization. Thousands of a long time back, Wenwu finds the Ten Rings, 10 enchanted weapons that allow their client eternality and extraordinary control. Wenwu hoards an armed force of warriors called the Ten Rings and prevails numerous kingdoms. In 1996, Wenwu starts looking for the town of Ta Lo, which is said to harbor different legendary mammoths, in a range to extend his control. He finds the entrance of the town, but is ceased from entering by the village's gatekeeper, Yin Li. The two drop and cherish and have 2 children, Shang-Chi and Xialing. Wenwu deserts the Ten Rings and his organization to be with his family. Be that as it may, Li is inevitably killed by the press pack, ancient rivals of the Ten Rings. The two drop and cherish and have 2 children, Shang-Chi and Xialing. Wenwu deserts the Ten Rings and his organization to be with his family. Be that as it may, Li is inevitably killed by the press pack, ancient rivals of the Ten Rings. After satisfying his mission, a traumatized Shang-Chi gets away to San Francisco, where he embraces the title Sean. Within the show day, Shang-Chi works as a valet with his best companion Katie. Whereas on the transport on their way to work, Shang-Chi and Katie are assaulted by the Ten Rings driven by Razor Clench Hand. Shang-Chi battles them off, but finds that his pendant given to him by his mother has been taken. Dreading that the Ten Rings will assault Xialing for her pendant, Shang-Chi chooses to track her down and uncovers his past to Katie, who concurs to assist him. They are taken to the Ten Rings compound, where Wenwu uncovers that he accepts Li is still lively and is being kept in Ta Lo, utilizing the 2 pendants to form an outline that can be utilized to enter the town. Wenwu plans to annihilate the town after liberating his spouse and detains his children and Katie when they protest. The 3 escape the compound with the assistance of previous on-screen character Trevor Slattery, whom the Ten Rings detained for mimicking Wenwu. Guided by Slattery's Hundun companion Morris, the bunch drives to Ta Lo to caution the town of the Ten Rings and meet Li's sister Yingnan. She uncovers to the bunch the history of Ta Lo. Thousands of a long time back, it was assaulted by the soul-consuming Dweller in Darkness and his flunkies. In any case, the town was spared by a winged serpent called the Extraordinary Defender, who made a difference seal the tenant and his flunkies in a mountain. Agreeing to Nan, the Dweller in Darkness has been affecting Wenwu into accepting Li is still lively, so he will utilize the rings to break the sea. The villagers, Shang-Chi, Xialing, and Katie prepare and plan for their entry. Wenwu and the Ten Rings arrive to crush the seal and a fight follows. Wenwu and Shang-Chi battle, which closes with Wenwu casting Shang-Chi into the adjacent lake. Guided by Li's voice, Wenwu starts breaking down the seal with the rings, which unbeknownst to him causes numerous of the Dweller in Darkness flunkies to elude. The villagers and the Ten Rings call a détente and arrange to halt the flunkies. Shang-Chi is resuscitated by the Extraordinary Defender sometime recently. Lowered Wenwu penances himself to spare Shang-Chi and gives him the Ten Rings. The Dweller in Darkness is inevitably murdered by the combined endeavors of Shang-Chi, the Awesome Defender, Xialing, and Katie. Recently rising out of the water to fight the flunkies, Wenwu and Shang-Chi battle once more, with Shang-Chi rising triumphant. Fortified by the souls taken by the flunkies, the Dweller in Darkness get away. Recognizing that his spouse is dead, Shang-Chi and Katie return to San Francisco, where they are summoned by the magician Wong to go with him to the Sanctum Sanctorum. In a mid-credits scene, Shang-Chi talks with Bruce Pennant and Carol Danvers, and find that the Ten Rings are emanating a strange signal. In a post-credits scene, Xialing gets to be the unused pioneer of the Ten Rings. It has earned over $432 million around the world, making it the 9th highest-grossing film of 2021.